Why did blues musicians migrate during the Great Migration? Imagine a world where the sound of music is not just an art form, but a lifeline. For many African American musicians in the early 20th century, this was the reality. The Great Migration, which occurred from around 1916 to 1970, saw millions of African Americans leave the rural South for urban areas in the North and West. This movement was driven by a combination of factors that shaped the lives of these musicians and their craft. One of the primary reasons for this migration was the pursuit of better economic opportunities. In the South, African Americans faced systemic discrimination and limited job prospects, often relegated to low-paying agricultural work. Cities like Chicago, Detroit, and New York offered the promise of industrial jobs and a chance to earn a living wage. For many blues musicians, moving to these urban centers meant access to a larger audience and the possibility of making a career out of their music. Another significant factor was the search for social and political freedom. The Jim Crow laws enforced racial segregation in the South, leading to a hostile environment for African Americans. By moving north, musicians sought not only safety but also a more supportive community where they could express themselves freely. This shift allowed them to connect with other artists and audiences who appreciated their music, fostering a vibrant cultural scene. The migration also coincided with the rise of the recording industry. As record labels began to take notice of the unique sounds coming from African American musicians, many artists found opportunities to record their music in northern cities. This not only helped preserve their musical heritage but also allowed them to reach a wider audience, further solidifying the blues as a significant genre in American music. In addition, the Great Migration led to the development of new musical styles. As musicians settled in different urban environments, they blended their traditional Southern sounds with influences from jazz, gospel, and other genres. This fusion created a dynamic and evolving musical landscape that reflected the experiences of African Americans in their new homes. The Great Migration was a transformative period for blues musicians, driven by the quest for economic stability, social freedom, and artistic expression. Their journeys not only shaped their lives but also left an enduring impact on the music industry and American culture as a whole.